We're here with Joe Robert Cole. I am so excited to interview because we've interviewed several people from the People versus O.J. Simpson. First of all, we know where the story came from, but why did you choose to write this in such the way that you did, which was really good, by the way?
Well, there were, it's a story that everyone knows what happened already, but there were so many fantastic, absurd details of things that were going on behind the scenes that we thought would be very, very entertaining. But aside from that, it was such a polarizing subject that we thought it would be great to be able to give a 360 to show each side the perspective of the other side and kind of give a holistic view of the events that everybody already had their kind of set position on. So.
No, it's true. I asked some of the actors, what did they come out from that? Some of them he did it. Do you have an opinion on the matter?
I think, based on all of the information, that he more than likely did it, but the verdict was correct. Okay. Based on the trial. Like I said, one of the things that made it so polarizing at the time was that Black, African Americans, and whites saw the events through the lenses of their life experiences. And so you had a jury that is from a community that was used to police brutality, used to police planning evidence, used to a lot of the things that Johnny and the defense, their narrative. So for them, it was far more believable than someone who grew up in a community in which those things didn't happen with police officers. Then you couple that with Mark Fuhrman and the Dream Team and some of the other missteps of the prosecution, and you get reasonable doubt because that's all they needed. And so I think with all the evidence, more than likely he did it, but the verdict was correct.
Okay, so tell me, do you have another life story that is up around? What can you talk about that you're working on right now? Because obviously, this was great. Everybody wanted to be in this. Now, of course, anything else you write, you got first dibs.
Well, I'm doing I'm turning In the Heat of the Night, the Norman Jewison movie, into a TV show with Tate Taylor. And MGM. And so that's the thing I'm working on now.
Very exciting. Okay, we're doing on-the-spot questions. If you so choose, pick a question and then go ahead and answer. There it is. You can read it out loud.
Tell us, what is your biggest fear or phobia? Being in the middle of the ocean and not having my feet be able to touch the bottom. I can swim, but I have this weird fear when my feet can't, even though I can swim, when my feet can't touch. So I have this fear of being in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, so don't write anything ever about sharks or jellyfish or anything, okay?
Absolutely.
We're safe, okay?